Welcome back to the Cosmic Library, where you better be silencing your ding-dang cell phones, and you better not be singing along because, dang it, we came here to hear Ariana Grande. There's a secret third thing I could be talking about, but it's a little sad, but also not. Good news, he's dead. Anyway.
That's I wonder.
As we continue on our young adult graphic novel known as Cyberpunk ChopShop. I'm just gonna 3D print Noodle out so that we can start. No fuss, no nothing. Oh, hold on. Filament's jammed. Oh, he's just gonna come out like that, isn't he? Ah, no.
I just do the whole stream like this. Oh god.
Sorry.
Alright. How's it going, folks? I'm Kelvin, aka the Noodledoodler, aka Noodle Goon. I don't remember which one I was. Aka your Gonk Master for this evening's ceremonies. And last we left off, our party was having a little, we'll call it relaxation time. Some of them were physically forced to go to therapy. But hey, potentially at gunpoint, who knows? I don't know how they got him into the booth. But today, last we left off, we were working on writing a hit piece against Vantum, the main villain corporation of our campaign, and we found out the journalist that you had befriended and put in charge of said task has gone missing in the desert. So we returned back to the story.
As one does in Cyberpunk.
Yeah, we return to the story live as that phone call ends. Tanzer, you've just been informed.
Fuck. Dax is missing, guys.
Well, hold on a second. What's the setting? Where exactly are we?
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, you guys are at the garage. In my experience.
Okay.
Unless you guys want to be somewhere else. That's the only place you guys seem to hang out.
I think I just called her Jadzia. Excuse me, not Dax.
Oh yeah, he just said Dax.
Jadzia, your media.
Excuse me, her name was Jadzia Dietz is what I named her. That's why I was like, Dax. Alright, Dietz is missing.
So then, your media link's missing. That's pretty upsetting news. Do we have any idea where she was last seen? What the?
Out in the desert.
Dasha called you as a reminder. She said that she was last out in the desert. They were able to track their phone, so they know when their phone died, but that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Or where they were when their phone died.
Last GPS location was here. Points on Mappy Boo.
I feel like there's a skill for remembering things, but I guess I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
How ironic.
If there was a skill for remembering things, it might be concentration.
Looking through the relevant skill list. Let's see here. Excuse me, I'm dying.
What wouldn't it be investigation though?
I'll let it be investigation.
What are we trying to remember?
Just seeing if that location would ring a bell with any of you.
Right.
I mean, you could argue maybe education or... Well, it depends on what you're trying to tell us about it, honestly.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Go ahead and make a... Man, there are a lot of skills out here. Did you guys know there were this many skills?
Man.
Just a couple.
There's like a lot of them.
There's certainly a couple.
He also missed a week, so...
Wilderness survival could also be one that we use. Local expert, depending on what area.
This is gonna
entirely
sound
up
weird.
to what you're trying to get us to do.
This is gonna sound weird. I do think that Streetwise is the skill here, based on what the information is.
Streetwise.
No, that makes sense.
I've got a pretty decent streetwise skill. I've got +8.
I've got +13.
I have this
There you
uncanny
go.
ability to be unable to find only the skill that I'm looking for.
Streetwise is under social skills, my man.
Yes.
Correct.
Everyone, please make a Streetwise check.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's cool. Okay. So I've got 3.
For me, that'll be a 15.
20.
Okay. So at one point, I'll start. Unless everyone, well, actually, let me wait for everyone to get their numbers in.
It's a 9.
I've
The
not
highest
even
possible thing
gonna
I could roll
try.
on that.
No.
All right, Aries don't know shit. Okay. So for our street kids over here,
Kids on the street.
Ryder, you remember a while back, Jason mentioned having to travel out to that area because he had a thing, quote unquote thing, he did not specify, he had to do with a group from the Nomad Nation, Blood Nation, and that he doesn't like working with those guys.
Okay. What
Now,
about him?
Nomad groups obviously move around.
Yeah.
Tanzer, you have kind of the opposite situation. Roy always talked about whenever Blood Nation would stop by to the area, how he really wanted to go see them, but he never really was able to. But distinctly, you get the vibe this is an area where members of the Nomad Nation, Blood Nation, tend to stop by.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do we know about Blood Nation?
That's a great question. I don't imagine much, but I'm trying to figure out if there's any other relevant skills for that, figuring that shit out.
I feel like that's also streetwise, probably.
Yeah, I guess I'll use what you have. With a 20, I will say, you remember hearing something about them taking, like, physically occupying and taking over Disney World at one point? That's a true fact about Blood Nation.
Disney World or Disneyland?
No, Disney World, out in Florida.
Oh my god!
Disney World.
An
They are
entire
no longer
fucking
there.
zip code, guys.
Yeah, they just occupied that place at one
Hell
point
yeah.
until Lazarus was paid to get them out of there.
Can
Because the one thing
I roll
that stops a Nomad
education?
group is Lazarus.
I roll education about this?
Sure, at what point would you have studied Nomad groups?
That is a great question.
I feel like it's actually them, Chrome just studying the occupation of Disney World.
I feel like that. Yes,
Uh,
specifically
yeah.
that.
Here, go for it. I'll give Ryder another thing as a person who knows gangs a little bit.
All right. So
Ryder, you also know that Blood Nation evolved from the real world gang, the Bloods, into a Nomad group.
fun.
Oh, okay. So they're like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Oh.
So Noodle, you know how I always said that Chrome had a special interest in zoology, and that's why I put 6 in
Yeah.
zoology.
Uh-huh.
So you know how Disney World has Animal Kingdom. I feel like
I
Dr. Chrome
don't-
specifically.
I don't know that this is...
I feel like Dr. Chrome specifically watched several documentaries about the Blood Nation's occupation of Animal Kingdom in Disney World.
Here's the thing I will give you about their time in
and
Disney
give it
World.
8. And then the dice fell. I have 6-8 base, 5-4 on the die.
Okay.
What do I know about Blood Nation?
I will tell you that when they occupied Disney World, they didn't, like, close Disney World. They just decided it belonged to them now, but they kept running it.
Okay. That's
So
awesome.
the gang members were running the rides?
Yeah, no, you got it.
Freaking
Welcome to
Donald Duck walking
Disney.
around with,
Put
like, a
on,
box
motherfuckers,
behind
and
his
hold
shoulder.
on for your fucking life.
Yeah. So basically, Blood Nation is one of my favorite Nomad groups, and I was just banking on the fact that none of you would have heard of it.
Hell
It's
yeah.
not like they're not in 2077.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough, man.
Yeah.
So what do we know about the area? We know that Blood Nation, the nomad group, sometimes occupies it. We know that Blood Nation themselves apparently occupied Disney World at one point. Thank you, Chrome. We know that. I personally know that they evolved from the street gang, the Los Angeles-based street gang known as the Bloods, who at one point went up against another street gang known as the Crips. They were blue and red, respectively.
I got a lot of music about it if you're interested.
Yeah, like there's a lot of music. There's a lot of there's a whole feud between a guy named Biggie Smalls and another guy named Tupac Shakur, and it was huge for a while, especially back in the early 2000s. And honestly,
Do you remember when they took over Disney World? I watched this documentary about all the fun relationships that these gangsters had with the zoo animals in Animal Kingdom. It's a really heartwarming story.
When did they take over Disney World? Because I'm not making that up. That's the thing.
Did taking over Animal Kingdom reform them or something?
I don't
You
think
want to
so.
hope.
I just think they got the coolest pets now.
I am concerned.
so if she was taken out to Blood Nation,
2008 was when they were kicked out, so it's been a while.
It's been a while. The documentaries definitely do exist, but they've become snobbier.
Yeah.
if they were taken out to Blood Nation, or if she was taken out to Blood Nation territory, perhaps I could talk to a fixer, see if they know anything about it. Maybe they could get some information for us.
Now I see a few fixers on your list. Which one are you going to give a call?
Well, I had an idea for the job, actually, like the main job. If we wanted even more help, we could funnel some cash, and I could give a call to Rogue. Now, she doesn't exactly like me, or even really know who I am, to be perfectly honest. She just knows that I'm this kid who stole her gun at one point. It was a really cool gun. Okay, it was the gun. All right, it was a Meloria Arm 3516. All right, owned and operated by the Johnny Silverhand. All right, it was a cool gun, but I did steal it. And she does.
Tanzer just scoffs when you say Johnny Silverhand because they're tired of getting compared to Johnny.
Now, a lot of people would kill for that.
I'm not gonna lie, I just don't see it. Anyway.
You're too sane to be Johnny Silverhand.
So we could perhaps...
Again, why Tanzer is upset about getting compared to Johnny. It's like, no, you guys don't understand. I'm pissed off at the corpos, but I know how to work with the loopholes.
But I'm chill about it.
I will kill a motherfucker, but we work with the system and fuck with them in the media first, and then we go for their knees.
All right.
That's a perfectly fine outlook. So I could call Jason. Jason may know something. He's worked with Blood Nation before. He does not like them, but perhaps he could get us get us to talk to one of their bosses. Maybe take the diplomatic approach. We could talk to Chrome's fixer. What was the guy's name? Got you the microwaver.
Oh, Footsie. I need to really put Footsie up in the list. I don't have a good image for it.
You could talk to Footsie.
You know the gangster boss from the first few episodes of Golden Wind? That guy.
Oh, you and I had a very different... I was going to put the World of Warcraft player from South Park.
Or Jabba the Hutt, or...
Either way, Footsy's a fixer.
Footsie is
I
fixer.
also imagined him as the guy from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
You know what? Let me give Footsie a call.
So
Wait,
yeah, we
which
could,
one? Which guy from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
the really big guy with the fat lips.
He gives Giorno his like first mission, and it's like keep the lighter on all night.
I haven't watched a lot of it.
Okay.
That sounds like a you problem.
Hey. All right, so we're
I
giving
know
Footsie a call
pictures, not
first.
people.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Footsie a call.
Footsy's plan A. All right. Okay.
So yeah, we could go talk to Footsie. Talk to Jason. Chrome, you go ahead and give Footsie a call. I'll give Jason a call. Actually, you know what? I could just swing by his place, honestly. I got some shit I want to tell him anyway.
All right. So let's do the Footsie call first. One moment.
I don't know how agents work. Is it like a is it like
It's like a phone. It's
Awesome.
a phone. It's a very thin phone.
It's a very thin phone.
Yeah, just imagine a phone was glass.
Just calling Footsie.
Yeah, they look pretty similar to the real ones
Straight
right
up,
now.
not even leaving the room, like not even listening to the rest of whatever Ryder just said. Just totally just turning my back and calling Footsie.
And there he goes again.
Dr. Chrome, how's it going, my man?
Oh, my eyeballs hurt. BD therapy's a bitch.
Oh, yeah, I heard Dr. Chrome wasn't doing too good for a little bit there. You know how Footsie gets worried.
Oh, Footsie, don't worry. I'm great. I'm good. In fact, I want to put a couple of advance orders in for some first stuff. But we'll talk about it in just a second. I need to know, do you got any history with Blood Nation?
Blood Nation? I mean, I've sold them some drugs every now and then, but I don't know if I'd call it a relationship.
Oh,
I appreciate that every time I do Footsie, everyone else looks a little uncomfortable.
God.
well, yeah, I gotta. It looks
That
like
phrasing, just bad touch. Bad touch.
It would seem that someone that I'm working with, someone who's doing a very important project for Dr. Chrome, has been absconded to two places where Blood Nation is known to hang out. And I just kind of know what I'm getting myself into. Have you seen that documentary about, I think his name was like Refario? He's a gangster who fell in love with a little baby lion from Animal Kingdom, and it's really cute, but then he has to put him down. It's just, that documentary gets me every time. Have you seen that one?
Footsie's more of a book kind of guy.
You don't seem like
no
a kind of
one
a book
reads
kind of
these
guy, Footsie. I'm gonna be honest with you.
days. I'm erudite like that.
You
What
are
can
a
I
man
say?
of history. Anyway, what do you know about Bloods?
Oh, yeah. Well, was he sent there, like, for fun, or, like, for not?
I just need to know if there's a way that, if you know anyone I can get in contact with when I'm in the area, be like, hey, we're cool because I know Footsie and you know Footsie kind of guy. You know what I mean?
Well, make a check. I'll
Okay.
decide what it is. Give me a second. Something's got to happen here.
Conversation?
Yeah, make a conversation check.
Alright, that's level 6, stat 2.
Footsie's, and I didn't slip down on accident. Footsie is just down here, and
That's just how he looks like on the call.
like.
His body is really big and his arms are not what they used to be. And that is a 6 on the die. Let's go. For a total of 14.
Not that she'll be any help, but I used to be sweet on a girl from one of the groups.
No
Maybe
way.
she, oh yeah, Footsie used to get around.
Footsie. Okay. What's your name?
Well, last I checked, it was Penelope. You know how these nomad types are.
Penelope. Dokie dokie. It's been a pleasure, as always. Also, just wanted to make you aware that I will be in the market for, what's it called? A Neuralink and a chip socket. And if you could find a good a good skill chip of some judo. I'll be in the market for that real soon. I'm just gonna take a couple of days and like ride off this BD therapy, and then I'm gonna get right back into it. I got a lot of.
Don't you worry. Footsie will take real good care of you. He always does, doesn't he?
Yes, you do, Footsie. You're a peach.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Footsie.
All right, it's an active effort to get back up in my seat. Hold on. I sunk really low in that chair.
All right, I know someone in Blood Nation now. Kind of, by proxy. Where did everyone go?
Everyone else left the room. Everyone else went home. You don't even live. Well, I guess Ares lives here. But...
Yeah.
My van is parked up.
You look over at Ares is just playing video games and not paying attention to you.
I'm gonna spin around Penelope.
I'm imagining just like he takes up the entire couch now.
Yeah, just such a large man. This guy.
Yes.
This guy, Footsie.
So, anybody,
I'm at Ares, but
Oh.
is anybody coming with me to go see Jason? Okay, go along. Ryder Hobson Rosie.
all right.
Mm.
Ryder Hobson Rosie. You make your way over to Jason's place. Jason is conveniently home, as he often is.
Mhm.
Knock,
knock, knock, knock, knock, knock, knock, knock, knock, knock, knock.
Jason shows up in like a upsettingly decadent bathrobe.
Jesus, what do you got going on there, hombre?
Hey, don't you worry about what I was up to. What are you up to?
You busy up there? Do you want me to come back another
Oh
time?
no, everything's wrapped up if you catch my drift, huh?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I forget what Jason's like, and I'm accidentally making him a little bit of a shithead. I think he was. I remember right.
Little bit.
Little
Okay,
bit
so I can come up then, and there's gonna be nobody up there who's
Oh no,
dressed in-
don't. Well, don't go in the bedroom. But yeah.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I just.
That's right. Jason makes enough money that he has a second room just for his bed.
Disgusting.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild. Imagine being
Yeah,
a
could
fixer
you
in Night
imagine?
City.
Could you imagine being a fixer in Night City? All right. He sits down. He goes, "What you need? What's going on?"
All right. So remember a little while ago, you were telling
Often,
me.
yeah.
A little while ago, you were telling me about a contact you had in Blood Nation, and how you didn't particularly like them.
Oh, yeah, there's something weird going on there. Oh,
Yeah. What can you tell me about them?
Well,
I mean, mostly what I know about Blood Nation is their history with the gang wars and stuff. But
yeah. They occupied Disney World for a while. It was weird. I saw a whole
Yeah, that sounds
documentary
so
about
weird.
just
Can you
the
just
animals. It was so
imagine-
weird. Yeah.
can you just imagine Mickey Mouse holding a Glock?
Yeah, I often. Yeah, actually, yeah. It's 27. It's 2045. I often see that. I think
Probably. It's probably on advertising anywhere.
they got to have gotten that guy into the public domain by now. So,
They say it's
I mean-
not even sure.
I'm not
Probably.
entirely sure. But Disney politics aside,
yeah.
Given that it's past the Corpo Wars, I guarantee Mickey Mouse is not in public domain. The Corpo
You gotta be
Wars
there.
probably was probably because of Mickey Mouse. I am almost going to guarantee that.
The second corporate war was for Michael Mouse. All right.
That's why some people call it the Michael Mouse Wars.
Yes. The Mouse Wars.
My grandpa died in the Mouse
so
Wars.
what can you
Yeah,
what can you tell me about the Blood Nation?
Well, they seem nice. I've heard a little bit about missing people at their shows. You know, you kind of show up, you don't go home. And some might say that's a good thing. I don't know that I'd agree with that. Leah kind of gives me the creeps. He seems like an alright guy, but something's off about him. I can't quite place it.
What's his name?
His name's, hold on.
What a great name.
His,
My name is Chief
His
Fuck.
name's, Malcolm. His name's Malcolm.
Okay. So is Malcolm like the leader, or is he just a
Oh yeah, he's the leader of the whole dang nation.
leader? You done business with the leader of the whole Blood Nation? All right, man.
Yeah, he was ordering some stuff that I had a connection to for the whole group. So
I get your meaning. I get your meaning.
yeah.
So I told you about our little side project with Vantum, yeah?
Oh yeah. How's that going?
Well, there's actually a bit of a hitch in it, and that's actually why I'm here asking about Blood Nation today. See, our media who was planning on, or who we were essentially outsourcing to publish a story on Vantum and start a smear campaign, perhaps take them down economically before we take them down literally.
Not a bad plan.
That's what I'm thinking. Get them on the defensive, then hit them hard, you know? So, I'm thinking... Oh, right, shit. So the media has gone missing. Their last known location was heading out to the desert toward Blood Nation's territory.
Sounds like they might have gone to a show and not come back.
That's what I'm saying, and so either we gotta get them back, or we gotta do something.
Well, I mean,
They have some pretty important information on them, and
you have fun with that. I will tell you that you're in luck. This is the kind of nomad group that you can just kind of show up to. Maybe don't come in guns drawn, but they don't bark at outsiders, so to speak.
okay, yeah, we're not looking to start a fight. We're not looking. We're looking to go at this completely diplomatically. So I'm wondering if you can perhaps set up a meeting, maybe.
I mean, I can shoot Malcolm a message. I can't promise he's going to respond in a prompt manner, but
Maybe just let him know that we're coming.
yeah, I can get that done for you. Yeah, like I said, just go there, see a show, make sure you come back. I don't want to have to go out there to get you.
A show? What are they? What's their genre? Are they rock stars?
Oh, well, they're performing. Yeah, no, no, it's not like that. Shoot, there used to be a name for it. It's that shit with the tents, the big tents.
Circus?
The ravers. The rave EDM.
No, not. That does sound cool. Cool, dude. Maybe they should make some sort of EDM show in the desert. That sounds cool as shit. That's Jason in character.
They had one of those in like the in the 2000s. You know, with Woodstock, I think they called it.
Yeah, maybe some sort of like
Burning
some
Man?
sort of Lost Lands or something. That's Ohio. For record, that's a real thing. You know, that guy sounds like good stuff. No, yeah, it's
People
you know, you do
shaky
like
knees.
yeah. Does anyone have any more? Does anyone want to get any more?
I don't know any more raves.
Cool, we did it. Alright. Bonnaroo, there's one. Is there something for Bonnaroo? Can we make Bonnaroo work? No, nothing. Okay, cool. So, no, it's that one with, they got people flying through the air and shit, motorcycles and orbs. Okay,
Oh, okay. I don't know exactly the name of it, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, one of those bitches.
Okay.
Motors. I like that Chrome has said the correct thing multiple times, but it's
What is
also
it?
not here.
Circus.
A circus. It's a circus.
Moto Circus
Okay.
specifically, which is the acrobatic
Wait.
cars and motorcycles.
So is this like, are they juggalos?
Is this an insane
No,
clown posse?
it's not. It's not like a aesthetic thing. They just like performing, I think.
Okay, well, you know, if they like performing, then that is maybe something that we can get behind. Maybe we can use to our advantage. Okay, yeah. We'll definitely shoot Malcolm there a message. And I got one more thing I gotta talk to you about.
Yeah, what's going on?
What all did I tell you concerning my dad?
Let's see here. Your dad died, right? He was killed by 6th Street. Those guys you hang out with, right?
Something or the other.
Yeah. He was
It went down-
he was a vet, right? Wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It went
that's
down a
pretty
little.
much all
It
I
went
know.
down a little differently than I told you.
Oh?
I've kind of come to realize in the past little while that I maybe need to start opening up a little bit. And I'm about to lay some heavy,
alright.
I'm about to lay some heavy shit on you, man.
Yeah, let me get some clothes. We'll talk through this.
Swear to God, don't tell me about you killing your dad when I'm not wearing pants.
I'm begging you, please don't.
Please.
He leaves and comes back fully dressed.
You know what? I'm gonna see if the crew wants to come over here too, because I think they need to hear this.
Alright. Does the crew come over?
Yeah.
I think Chrome is uncomfortable by
Ryder
the
asked.
emotion that Ryder brought to the call to the invitation. It does not show up. He says he was.
okay.
He says he will, but he doesn't.
Okay. Alright, everyone else arrives, I guess. Alright. So
Okay.
we've all gathered around the trust circle. Jason immediately offers out a pipe. I guess a bong is what I'm imagining. I don't know why I said a pipe.
I'm okay. I like to stay clear-headed unless I'm on the job. You know what I mean?
Tanzer accepts.
Hey!
Just because Tanzer hurts all the time.
Yeah. Hell yeah, my chronic pain baddies, rise up.
So that night with my father went a little bit differently than I told you, Jason. See, Tanzer, when I was around, and Aries, you're here too. When I was around 12 years old, my
Dasha's
dad
here
had,
too if you invited it.
and Dash is here too, cool. When I was around 12 years old,
You didn't invite Dasha, but she saw the message and came anyway.
it was my birthday. My dad had a quick errand to run. We were gonna come back home, watch some cartoons. You know how it goes. So we run on this errand to my dad. He tells me to wait in the car. I wait for about 20 minutes or so, and the cab says it's gotta leave. It's one of those AI cabs. You know, they're not really around anymore. Ever since Bartmoss crashed the net. But but yeah, they're not really around anymore. So the dad got out of the car, cab was about to leave. I got out of the cab to inform my dad that the car had to leave. And when I got out of there and I walked up to the building, I heard 4 gunshots. I walked in, saw the requisite signs of gang life all over, but no gangers. And so I walked further into the warehouse. There were 4 men. 3 of them were shooting at my father. One of them advanced around the side and hit him with a baseball bat a couple times. And they dragged him out into the middle of the room. His iron had fallen to the floor and landed not too far from me. So I picked it up and I yelled at them to stop. Don't kill my father. They did not stop. As a matter of fact, they ran towards me and absolutely kicked my shit in. I don't think I've ever had a beating quite like that. And then they dragged me over to my
I watched
father.
you lose your hand once.
This was a more
Sorry.
emotional beating. This was a more
You're
emotional
right.
beating.
I'm sorry, I'll keep quiet.
You should. Sorry, Dasha, I didn't mean it like that. So they dragged me over to my father, and they gave me a choice. I could put the iron that was in my hand to his head, and pull the trigger, or both him and I would die that night. I am still here today, so I think you know the option I took.
That's a really shitty birthday present, my guy.
Yeah, it was.
Aries walks over, like, puts his hand on your shoulder. You did what you had to do.
That's what he said.
I'm trying to. So the problem is that I'm having as an actor right now is that like Jason's got a lot of that toxic masculinity in him, and you were just open and honest with his emotions. And my instinct is to be kind and supportive, but I don't think that's Johnny's instinct.
Jason. Johnny Two Knives isn't here.
Jason. Johnny Two Knives is here to land. Johnny Two Knives would console you indefinitely if you needed.
Now look,
No,
I'm not.
You did
I'm
what you
not
had to do to
asking-
survive, kid.
You're right, I did. And I'm not asking... I suppose I'm not asking for sympathy, I'm asking for understanding.
Okay, and that's great. I want you to understand that your dad sacrificed himself so that you could survive, and if you keep going the way you're going, that sacrifice he made is in vain.
It's already in vain. It's already
No,
in
it's
vain.
not.
I've fucked
You're
up
still
so much.
alive.
I've fucked up
Okay?
so much.
And we can all fucking make mistakes. We grow.
You know how many people I've killed?
Yeah?
Jason
So have
knows.
I.
He was with me for most of them.
I make
Oh, yeah, keep
guns.
a count.
Do you know how many things
You keep a count? How many people have we killed, Jason?
killed?
Oh, collectively or just you?
This is Night City.
I
No
was
one
probably
gets
around
through
for the
without
one for the
killing
ones you've
someone
done
at
as
some
well,
point.
or maybe
Yeah. I try to keep track of individuals.
Okay, well then yeah. How many people have I killed, Jason?
46. Don't call me out like this.
46 people. That's not, and I imagine that's probably not counting the jobs that we've done lately. But
You know
46
how many
people.
people die in the city every day?
78
Or
on average.
exactly. Your
Sorry, I did know that
kills
off the
over the
top.
course of years are a drop in the bucket of Night City.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, holy shit, what Aries is saying is get your numbers up.
Good, son!
But what I'm saying is, I'm not exactly redeemable. I don't see myself that way.
Maybe you don't think that now, but you can work on that if you want to.
How do I
Just
And I
because
do
you
want
don't think you're
supportive and
redeemable
also
doesn't mean
be a
that there aren't
toxic
people who
mess.
care for you, kid.
And I do want to. But I don't know where to start.
You start by living. You don't keep running into fire like you're about to just kill yourself. You start by fucking living. That's what I
you
had
know,
to do, kid.
I like
I know
to think
it
about it
fucking
like
hurts. It's gonna be hard, and you're gonna have to do a lot of work to do it. But you live your life. You don't keep trying to end it.
But
Just take this shit one day at a time.
I mean, your dad let you live for your birthday, and if you die, it kind of wastes the gift, doesn't it? It kind of fucked up. Don't do that to your dad. And then he seemed like an alright guy.
it was a
Dad
pretty good
gave
guy.
you life 2 birthdays. That sounds
I don't
awesome.
like that you. I don't like that you responded best to Jason's argument.
He was a pretty good guy.
Yeah.
True.
Dude, don't waste this
Uh,
fucking birthday present. It's a.
I think one of the first ways that I can start to make amends is I should probably see my mother. It's been about 4 years. I have no clue if she's alive or dead. So before we go, Dasha, would you go ahead and
She grabs a piece of paper and starts writing something on it.
yeah, just
She already has it.
I've been waiting for this moment.
She's like, therapy, bitches!
No, she has it. She just writes down your mother's address and holds it out.
oh, you just know it.
Yeah, no, I have been very open about the fact that I stalked each and every one of you when we started working together. I have all of your legal names just saved, and I know all of your next of kin should any of you die. Have I not been clear about this?
No, you have, and I'm honestly surprised that I didn't realize that sooner.
Did you know that Ares has written in his will that all the shit goes to his robot cat? That's an actual thing in his will.
I don't know if that's how that works, but who am I to stop you? You know, yeah, good for you.
Imagine
Good.
take care of herself.
I believe it. Like strangely enough, that may be a robot cat with like
So
little
many
little-
guns.
with so many guns, but like, yeah, I believe it. All right, we're gonna go get this done.
I love
then-
that Aries is just essentially classified as a freaking cat himbo.
Yes.
I love Ares.
Not a crazy cat lady, a crazy cat himbo.
And we're gonna get this done. I'm gonna go see my madre. And afterwards, I think I might like a little payback. I didn't kill my father that night. I did pull the trigger. And I've been feeling that guilt for 8 years now.
They didn't give you a choice.
That's what I'm saying. I think mi padre's soul should be able to rest. And I think for that to happen, I think I need to let him go. And the way I'm gonna let him go is when those motherfuckers who made me pull that trigger are in the ground. So Jason, would you mind looking up, just doing some research for me? Here, I'll slide you a stack if you want for your trouble.
Oh, of course. Yeah. No, you don't have to.
Here, I just pull up 500 eddies and slap it on the table. Buy yourself a new suit. Buy yourself a new suit. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice watch.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. He feels really weird
That's
about
why
this. So
he's got the elegant bathrobe.
Yeah, it's because you keep paying him for shit that he doesn't. That's funny. That's how he affords an entire room just for his bath.
You know what, man? This is your.
Wait till you hear what he asks for his bath.
What kind of bath do you got in there?
It's a nice bath. He's got a real nice bath. It's got one of the jacuzzi jets.
You got the jacuzzi. I'm coming over to your place and I'm using your bath. I paid for the fucking thing.
Like a cannon. Hold on. Alright.
I just felt
you have my weapon for this, but my body has become my weapon, so you just got me.
Jesus Christ, you are so fucking jacked.
Tanzer's just like, I can't say anything.
I was hoping you'd say, and my axe.
And my axe!
I'm just sending a bunch of information to Goon about Ryder's mom in case this meeting happens.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever discussed her, like, name.
You can decide that. I'm just writing random
decide
facts.
that right now.
Alright,
your
well, she's
mother.
What the hell?
She got, like, the Boston accent, she should have, like, a white-ass name.
Fran.
Cecilia.
Oh, Cecilia is really good.
And
I was thinking the nanny, so Fran, Glad.
I just sent you like 3 facts.
No show up on stream.
I sent you
like
3
See
facts.
Francine.
Oh, and she's upsettingly hot. I didn't send that in the message.
Oh,
Oh,
but
I
just know.
assumed that because I'm
Yeah.
playing her using the voice I use.
A real smoke show.
A real smash show. A real writer's
if any of-
mom has got it going on.
If any of you call my mom a MILF, I'm going to shoot you then and there.
Okay, well, I'm the DM, and out of character, I am gonna just say she is one.
Oh, absolutely. I 100% believe it. Don't get me wrong. I would fuck Ryder's mom.
Yeah, Ryder, that's a delicate sentence.
that's why that's out of character. Not in.
All right. Anyway, Karen, you got everything you need in case that meeting happens.
I do, except I don't remember who that.
No, not a person you've met. Not
Oh.
a person you've met. You can, yeah.
I can have fun with it. Oh yay.
You have the full, yeah. You have the
Yes.
full range on that one. I trust you.
Oh,
All
yes.
right. So you gonna go straight to that address? Or you gonna do your mission first?
We do the mission first.
All right. Now you know we have time to prepare. Don't worry.
I think that the
Oh, it'd be real
chop
shitty
shop,
if Ryder died on this mission.
I think the
It'd be really
chop
fucking
shop
funny,
is
wouldn't
the
it?
vehicle that matches the vibe of the current mission, and therefore we should be taking the chop shop.
You can take the chop shop. I'm taking Rosie.
Okay.
I'm taking the car with the railgun.
I want the car with the guns on it. Are you kidding me?
I meant to ask, how much is it to buy a fucking motorcycle?
A lot of money.
Why does nobody want to ride in the chop
1,000
shop?
or something?
You can
Because it
play
stinks.
chess in there. It's like a house on
Because it
wheels.
stinks and every surface is sticky.
Not every surface. The bathroom is fine.
Yeah, the bathroom. I'm not gonna sit on the shitter the entire time.
It saves you a trip.
What is your couch made of Velcro?
No. No, it's obviously
There's been a bit
tweed.
too much Lacey in that trailer.
It's a tweed couch.
Oh my gosh.
Oops, all satin.
No.
The whole building.
Ah.
The whole building. Silk.
No. Grass crane, maybe.
Let's see here.
It's a joke for literally only people who work at Men's Warehouse.
And not me. Us. Let's see here. I'm still figuring out what the vehicle situation is. Don't mind me.
Just Chrome
right.
working on a trap beat version of the Cyberpunk of the ChopShop theme song. Blasting
So
it.
to be clear, a cyberpunk remix of The Entertainer,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Famous ragtime fit, The Entertainer.
Damn it! Now I need a fucking.
Oh, I also want you to know I have Ryder has changed Rux's radio settings a little bit. So now it like exclusively plays country rap.
Country rap?
Do that to him.
I just
Russ is
plugged.
gonna kill you when he gets back.
I just plugged in my agent and it just did the work for me.
Disgusting.
Completely adapted to my Chromify playlist.
Ah, Chromify, a famous music platform.
Yes.
All right. So who's going in what vehicles?
Rosie.
Rosie.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone's going in Rosie except Chrome, who's taking the ChopShop.
And it
Which
is
makes sense.
bouncing
If you're gonna go out to the little
and-
desert, you might want a place to sleep.
Rosie is part of his repertoire now.
All right. So
If
you guys travel
if you guys want a good example of country rap, by the way, just look up Shabuzi.
I do know
I don't
that.
I
respect that
have an
word.
example in my head, and I don't know what it is.
Country
All
rap.
right.
Disgusting.
Here, I will.
The first
send
thing
you-
that comes to mind is what's his face? Who did Tell Me What You Want. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you need. That guy. He had a country
No,
rap song that Billy
guess
Ray
he had,
Cyrus
like-
came to his.
Old Town Road, I guess.
That one.
Oh, you
Yeah.
Lil Nas X. Lil Nas
Yeah.
X.
Lil Nas.
You
Yeah.
talking about the guy who's never released a bad song.
That guy.
Old Town Road's
Yeah.
mediocre, but it's not bad.
It was just overplayed.
I mean, that's just because you add country.
it was just
Like,
overplayed.
if you add the country twang to anything, unless you've got like the right people alongside it, like it can very mediocreify things.
All right. I think you can make things better too. But
Yeah,
You,
again, depending on who you have.
you arrive at the edge of this caravan about an hour and a half out of town. And sure enough, to his word, there's a big-ass red and white striped circus tent. Him being Jason in this discussion. As well as a bunch of other, just like, little tents. There's a stage doing a show outside. I have a map. I can start to just show you that.
Oh my gosh.
I genuinely believe I need a new sound pad for this, but none of these seem to be it.
Holy shit. Which side do we come in from, the south?
Yeah, you come in from the south. The north is like where everyone's camped out, you know? It's not like the people place.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit.
Thank you
This
to
one- this
Patreon
almost-
Cozy Maps for this one.
This reminds me of
Can I?
that one poser gang. Well, not poser gang, they were just real fucking crazy. Called the Bozos. You ever hear of the Bozos?
No.
Essentially, they were like they fully modded themselves out to look like clowns. It was fucking terrifying. They were everywhere during the 2030s. How the fuck did you not see them?
I know what you're talking about.
It sounds like
It was a pretty common practice for them to put grenades on their nose like where the red nose would be for a clown, it'd be a fucking grenade.
That's ridiculous.
That's
And it was a live grenade too. It's not like good just for shoulder. Like you could pull the pin and blow the motherfucker's head off. It was terrifying.
Sounds like fun.
That is
Sounds
the
like a funny
dumbest
April
thing
Fool's
I've
joke.
ever heard.
They're called the bozos for a reason.
The picture you're trying to show.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I didn't mean to send that.
Okay.
I was just clicking through my list of resources and accidentally clicked on that.
Okay.
So,
That's broken.
On the map.
so
You know what? It's not working.
I just want to get something out here real quick before we get going further. So a big part of Malcolm, a character we've heard the name of so far, a big fact about that guy is that he practices Santeria to such an intensity it makes other people uncomfortable. I do not know how to portray that in a way that is respectful, so my absence isn't trying to be disrespectful to Santeria. It was the fact that when trying to learn about it, I realized that I was not going to be able to understand the nuance in a way that would allow me to play it in a way that is respectful to that set of beliefs. So, I'm not going to portray that, but imagine it's there. It is a religion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santeria is I believe, Caribbean. Base.
It holds
got a
elements
few,
of the Yoruba religion of West Africa, Roman Catholicism, and spiritualism.
Yeah, it's very big in like Cuba and things like that.
Yeah.
You might remember a Sublime song that mentions
Yeah,
it.
I don't
Yeah, and how he
practice
doesn't got no crystal
Santeria.
ball.
I ain't got no crystal ball.
I don't think those two things are connected. As far as from what I googled, there's not crystal balls involved.
No, there's not. No, it's not even remotely.
So
It's
sounds
more
like
it's
even the guy who
dancing
invented
and animal sacrifice and stuff.
The guy put in the song and didn't even understand what it was.
Yeah, Afro-Caribbean religion.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for earlier and didn't find. All right. Well, gang. What do first?
I need to figure out how to even get my token on the field.
Well,
Understand.
Tell me the vibe. Give me a description of like this area, my man. Give me a.
Are we thinking demented circus music, or are we thinking like more carnival, like modern
more
carnival
carnival.
vibes?
Things look pretty nice. Somewhere between a carnival and Ren Fair in vibe.
Okay.
There's more people than on map. I just don't want to put 1,000 tokens down.
You're good.
Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. There's games, there's shows, there's little tents and shops. Over here there is a woman doing some sort of acrobatic show. Everyone you see over there is who they appear to be. And then each of these tents, there's a little sign over it saying who's in there, basically. And there's little shows going on. The big tent is currently open, but you can just see looking inside that there is no show going on in there right now. It probably will happen closer to sundown on that one. But yeah, it seems to just be a circus where everyone's having fun.
Can I get a vibe check on the workers? Like, would that be streetwise, or would that be
A human perception.
I know, Mercy. That's 21.
The 21, I mean, this is true of any place, but like the performers seem to be enjoying themselves. The shopkeeps even seem to be pretty happy. But anyone who's just like picking up trash or cleaning up throw up looks more miserable than that would normally entail.
Okay, this place doesn't look too bad.
I can't add my token for the life of me.
You know, honestly,
Why?
Did you try believing yourself?
you gotta drag your name, not the actual picture.
Yeah, no, I am dragging my name.
I've been doing that.
It's
Oh, that's
just
wild.
not placing.
That's
Let me take a
weird.
look.
I didn't have any issues.
Neither did I.
See,
Doesn't mean that. You know, Have you? I hate saying this. Have you tried turning it off and on again by refreshing the page?
I actually did. Yes.
Let me give it a shot and see if it works. Okay, and then I see that's not working, and that's not.
Because that's like the obvious thing that you're gonna do first. But in order to go through the steps of what have you done, I have to ask it.
I think I know what's going on. Hold on, give me just a moment, folks. Let's see here. I need to do something real quick.
I can get Gadget on, but I can't get Aries on.
Yeah, no, I know what happened. I made a whoopsie, is what happened while I was cleaning up some files in the server because it was getting really slow. And I think I accidentally deleted specifically the token files of your characters.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, I'm a horrible person.
I'm gonna use Gadget for now.
So I will get those re-uploaded momentarily. Let's see here.
Well, it's everyone's fit for the carnival.
Yeah, talk about your carnival fits while I do
Alright,
stuff.
so Ryder is wearing his he's got blue jeans with riding chops on, of course. And the jacket he's wearing is actually new. It's a urban flash jacket with a green like LED light up on the collar. It's just pure black with neon green, and of course he's wearing a faux Stetson cowboy hat.
Faux Stitch.
That's actually the name of the brand.
Yeah.
Oh, Stetson.
Tanzer, think like the Flower Power macrame vest era. Tanzer's got like one of those macrame vests on. A nice pair of like cut off shorts. What? I know. Nice pair of cut off shorts, like a crop top that's probably in like a burnt orange color. I know. Go ask your daddy.
Doggo.
Little goblin.
Oh, hi. Oh, okay.
Dog hasn't.
We have been graced by a mercy face. Hi. Hi, baby. They are probably also wearing the like rose-colored sunglasses too. A nice pair of fingerless, like not pleather. What is it? Suede gloves. Yes, I know. Give me a minute. I'll be back.
Chrome's got a pair of like striped like vertical. I feel like Chrome heard they were going to a circus and then decided to dress a little bit like a clown. So he's got like vertically striped pants in black and white, and then like he usually honestly he just wears like clothes made of like garbage. But for this, he's got on like it's like not even like a jacket because it doesn't have like sleeves and like the parts of the jacket don't connect under the pits so that he has full range of motion for both sets of his arms. But for the majority of the trip, his secondary like under pit arms are like crossed in front of him or behind him. For some like he's very new to getting looked at like he's a four-armed monster, and so if he can like kind of pass off even to people who aren't noticing that he doesn't have an extra set of arms, he's gonna go ahead and do that anyway.
Yeah, you guys are all
Oh, you have frozen, my friend.
in a baggy shirt.
Oh, there we go.
There you go. You're back.
I'm back. We missed you. I missed you.
I can't get this thing to stop doing.
For what it's worth, I believe in you and your ability to get it to stop.
No, that would require different hardware.
Or you could just believe in yourself.
That sounds harder than new.
You got me there. You know when you're right, you're right. All right. So, it's a circus. Over here in this area, predominantly food and a shop that is selling food. Over here is trinkets, all the way up to some low-level cyberware, usually mostly just fashion wear, it would appear. Over here, you see a sign above the tent that says the Crafter Ignatius. Probably not real names here, but who's to say? Maybe there's a guy really named Ignatius here. Over here, you see one that says the Seer Penelope, and over here, it just says Liz, L-I-Z. Those are the tents that are currently available for shows. The signs look like they are designed to be taken up and put down as different performers come in and out of these tents. But those are the current performers in. And as I said before, there is some sort of strange acrobatic show over here.
Okay.
And big tent.
Still can't get my token on the field.
Right over.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I just also got to do the show.
Right over here, where I'm pinging right now, the entrance, is that like an admission booth?
No, there doesn't appear to be like tickets you buy.
Okay.
That's the tent labeled the Crafter Ignatius.
Okay.
Otherwise
Ryder's
just gonna walk right up.
Yeah, Ryder's gonna just kind of walk right up and walk in real quick.
You'd see a man sitting over a bunch of vials of strange liquids, and he looks up and he goes, "Yes, you wish to elicit the help of the Crafter Ignatius."
Crafter Ignatius, eh? That's pretty theatric.
Yes, indeed.
My name is Ryder. You might have heard that I was coming.
I'm sorry, the name does not ring a bell.
Okay. Well,
The man you're looking for is Malcolm. At least this guy's probably not Malcolm, it sounds like.
No, I'm aware. Well, I don't know if you're in contact with him, but if you are, did you tell Malcolm that I've arrived?
He pauses for a second and he goes, Malcolm is in the tent right now getting ready for the show. I didn't know he was expecting anyone. I'm sorry.
No problem. We're just gonna walk around and enjoy the festivities a little bit, but we'll be
Yes. Enjoy the show, as they say.
Ryder tips his hat.
Yes.
Actually, before I leave, what do you got here? What do you got going on?
Oh, I have the ability to make you anything your heart desires for a fee, of course.
Oh, okay, so you're a pretty capable techie is what you're saying. I give Ares a nudge.
Hey! Jabs in the ribs.
Well, that's pretty cool. What kind of trinkets you do? What's your specialty?
Make a conversation check.
Can I do a cyber tech check to see if this guy's a fucking hack?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
Feet from the edge, and I'm thinking.
I was just gonna compare our wares.
That is a total of 13, sir.
That's a
13.
Level 5 stat 8 plus 4 on the die for my fuck this guy check.
Okay, so what was the total there?
13 for me.
Cyber tech. So that's gonna be 13, 17 in total for mine.
Okay. This guy, at the very least, the current cybernetics on him seem pretty high-end. Maybe better quality than Hatsune like Miku, even.
That's fucking bullshit.
You see him shaking in rage, which is how you know.
That's...
Easy.
So- All right. Well, he leans in. And he goes, "Well, if you're a friend of Malcolm, I can hook you up with some of the exciting stuff."
Let's see the exciting
yeah.
stuff. Chrome leans into the conversation.
Just so mad. So he goes, "I normally do a little bit, but for you, I can cut the crap, so to speak."
Thank you.
And he is going to he goes, "Well, I got the," he pushes like a button on his desk and the entire room fills with smoke for a second, and as it clears away, he's got a pile of different cybernetic projects he's been working on, and my Google Drive is taking forever to pull up the fucking list. Okay. This is the good shit he has. He has some other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He has veil implants. These are something that you probably have seen before, but they're not like something you can easily get your hands on. The way they function is they're little implants that you put here and here, and you can activate them to put a holographic face over your own face, which, you know, is good for if you're going to be trying to do something anonymously.
The guys from our very first job used shit like this.
Yes, that is correct. The people from the first job did that.
Yeah.
It's that.
That's good shit.
How
That's
much are
good shit right
those?
there. Let's see here. We're going to call those... I did not write down prices, so I'm just going to pull up the cybernetics section. And I'm going to use that for a price reference. Ooh. Man, I love how comprehensive this book is. It definitely doesn't make it hard to find anything.
No, of course not.
That's what the find feature's for.
Everything's...
Yeah, no, the problem is that I looked up cybernetics and there was like 30 results.
Oh yeah, no, that's not what you do.
That's not how you do it, yeah. I remember that now. Alright, let's see.
Narrow your search down. Do something like
Yeah.
face. Something a little bit more niche.
Yeah, alright. For that, since it is a legal product, it is going to cost 500 eddies, whereas most fashion wear is only about 100, and this is considered fashion wear, which is to say it does not do anything for your humanity. Yeah, you don't take any humanity loss from this, as it is fashion wear.
That's good shit.
That's good shit right there.
That's good shit.
Those are called... wow, did I lose... veil. Yeah, veil implants. There is also... here, there is a... I should have separated these into the illegal stuff instead of just putting illegal tags next to certain things. There is also... these will take humanity loss, but there is smugglers compartments. They're just little secret pockets inside your like wrist and arm to hide stuff. Pretty good for basic thievery.
Okay, but I don't have any like robotic arms or anything, so that would...
Next up, we have...
Tanzer has fashion wear primarily, and some augmented like mental things, but that's about it.
Yeah. There is a neural chain link implant. That was the series of several, which is a big commitment, as you'd all have to do it. But it basically allows you guys to more or less send messages via your mind to one another instead of speaking out loud. Very expensive. You'd all have to do it for it to be worth it, but still nice.
With this, I can
Need
give you
an
guys
all link
updates on
for
my
that?
day literally in your mind.
I think I'll pass.
At 24/7,
I'd rather
365.
All right.
Every little thought I have. Every last one.
Hard pass. Let's see here.
Maybe some
and-
longer range comms, but
Yeah, that's. I mean, you guys have pretty good comms right now.
Yeah, no, I think I am gonna get the phase shifter thing. So,
Yeah.
um,
that does sound
you said that was 500?
Yeah, and no humidity loss. And then there is the last illegal piece is there is something called the sonic pulse implant, and it emits a high-pitched noise that doesn't get picked up by you, but disorients everyone around you.
And those were called what?
The veil implants is what you got.
Can I hear about the screech box, please?
Yeah, so it creates a loud, high-pitched noise. Everyone within 20 meters of you will have to come up with some rules if you do it around thick walls and stuff. Will make a DV14 resist torture check. I guess the skill is called resist drugs and torture.
Torture and
And then, yeah, I'm sorry, gosh.
Sorry. Please. Fucking.
Fucking
I love
fight
it.
me. I think this is great. I'm just a problem.
I have no problem.
Let's see.
Please
here.
keep going.
And then
Where does it go? Does it cost humanity? How much is it?
it is going to cost 2d6 humanity. It is implanted on the side of your neck. And again, DV14 check, and if they fail, they get the damaged ear critical injury.
Is this Cyber Audio Suite or is this Neuralink?
Cyber audio.
Oh, okay. So I can't put it in. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know. If I could put this in my heel, that would be cool.
Okay. Well,
I just made my BDs more customizable.
You did. I just saw the message.
that's very cool. I like everything that you got going on here. I'm gonna think. I think I want the veil implant. That looks pretty useful.
I'll take it there.
yes.
What's that gonna run me?
Are we all taking a
500.
veil?
It's 500 each.
500. Yes, sir. And I slide him a stack.
Dancer does as well.
Glad you're doing business with all of you.
We
And
hear Chrome
it is
like flipping through different
Tanzer has
pages.
the biggest shit-eating grin over this one. Tanzer's just like dollar signs in their eyes.
he kind of gets up and he goes to each of you. He applies some whatever the cyberpunk equivalent of Zydrate is, and clips it in there upsettingly quickly. Yeah. He's got like it kind of looks like those staple guns.
I know exactly what you mean, but oh.
And then they're in there, and then he kind of dabs it with a disinfectant.
Wait, doesn't this disinfectant come first?
oh shit. Oh.
Listen, I won't say anything if you don't say anything.
Hey.
Hey,
And if you
illegal
give me-
business.
and if you give me more of that painkiller.
Hit me up, doctor. We see Chrome like flipping through faces like Kevin Bacon,
Yeah.
Michael Strahan.
Yeah, and they do look fairly clearly fake, but like
An
you know,
Oni mask, drama mask, comedy mask,
Yeah.
Guy Fawkes
Oh, yeah.
mask, Jin mask.
uh,
Ooh, I like this one.
You know, it's now
Ryder gives
my
himself a
favorite
beard which he
thing.
cannot grow.
Yes. It's my favorite thing now because I'm looking at like based on the aesthetic that I rolled for Tanzer, like what the outfits are, and like Tanzer's aesthetic with the boho thing. Everyone, they're tiny but mighty. Everyone underestimates me, but then they turn their back and I'm like, boo.
Okay.
David
Pleasure
Tennant,
doing business with you, my
Victor
friend,
from
but
Arcade.
I'm gonna mosey on over to the acrobatics act, if you don't mind.
Oh, let's see. Gotta look at the map still. I think Chrome's gonna continue shopping.
All right.
If I could put my token on the floor. Still.
I'm working on it. I have to also do the show.
That's.
If you happen to have the photo of all three of you made at the beginning of the show that you can send me so I don't have to keep looking for it, I could probably do it quicker.
That's fair. Hold on. Oh, wait. Do I have it on my phone or do I just have it on my computer? That's the question. If I have it just on my computer...
Check your DMs. If you send it to Kelvin, it should be in your messages between the two of you.
It's probably in the Twitch D&D zone way up at the top.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm scrolling through images, and I made a mistake, and I'm scrolling through the images of the entire Discord, which has been a very distracting... It's been a very distracting experience.
I can only imagine.
There's a lot of stuff in this Discord call.
You have permissions to a lot of stuff.
All of it. And then, let me just say, there's a lot of stuff. Anyway.
Just one of the perks.
So, you're going over to the acrobatics show. There's 2/10 of stuff of other performers. There's Penelope this year and Liz. Again, no further.
Is this like a food and drink stand right here?
Yeah.
Scuff dogs, get your scuff dogs.
Get your scuff dogs.
As he walks over, he goes, "Hey, you got any synth cotton candy?"
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna worry about the individual cost of foods right now. You guys can afford foods without taking anybody out.
I'll take 2.
Yay.
Scuff dogs.
And then he walks on over to Sapphire and sits down beside her.
Oh,
make a reflex
hello.
check.
My dear.
Have you risen up, Sapphire?
Again.
Had no clue that you came to these events. And he hands her a cotton candy.
She smiles and she takes the cotton candy. And she leans over and she giggles, and under her breath, she goes, "Believe it or not, there's a hit out on one of the guys who tames the lions."
Okay, I see. So you're on business then?
I often find myself on business, yes. How do I always result... She's French. How do I always get to, like, vaguely Eastern European? Stasia ruined me by being the first accent character I did.
Well then, if you happen to need any help or anything with that, we're around. We're actually here on business as well.
Perhaps our business can go inside, yes? No?
Certainly, perhaps. I just wanted to stop by here, and I feel like you and I got off on a bit of the wrong foot, in a sense.
I find you very how you say interesting in your mannerisms as they change every time we meet. Yes, she knew the word mannerisms, but not interesting.
I've been told.
Blaze, you are frozen, but I did hear what you said.
Oh, hold on just a second.
Your voice is not frozen, but your face is.
Am I back?
Yes.
Okay.
Now you're frozen again. That might
look,
be
I don't
this
wanna-
time.
I think it's
I don't
on
wanna
your
give you the-
end, Noodle, because Smokey's moving for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good now for me, yeah.
I don't want to give you the wrong idea or anything about me. Look, I'm not looking for any attachments or anything, but I think you are rather conventionally attractive, and I think we should hang out sometime, if you know what I mean.
Make a persuasion check. You can also use style and cool. if you,
I will use style. Thank you very much.
if you'd like to use style, you are welcome to.
I will absolutely.
When else are we going to use style, you know?
I will absolutely use wardrobe and style because Ryder looks fly as fuck.
Yeah, he does.
That is going to be in total a 19.
She thinks on it for a moment and nods. And you feel your phone vibrate, and she has sent you a GPS location.
Okay. Now look, I'm here on business as well, so I won't get in the way of your business, but hit me up anytime. Enjoy the cotton candy.
And this is up to you. And she just kind of goes back to watching the show. And all right.
How lovingly domestic.
How lovingly domestic.
Just a super casual romance.
Just a little.
Goals for his life.
Steven is here. You're the first person to acknowledge that Steven's here.
Steven is here, but Chrome hasn't noticed he's off to sleep
Steven's
Penelope.
here. I'll get it.
Stay on.
Steven's here.
You get to touch Steven?
You get to touch Steven.
My headphones are doing all kinds of
Before
weird things. It's not
Aries.
playing out of this headset, out of this side of my headphones. Audio.
I forget which one's Steven, even though technically, canonically, Tanzer has.
He looks like
formed
Henry
this man.
Cavill.
Yeah, he's the one who's
Oh, okay.
Steven and not
Oh
the
yes, that's why
cartoon.
Tanzer points to this man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's Henry Cavill. Steven unironically looks like Henry Cavill, despite being the most nervous man you've met. And you were not here when he used to sound like this, but now he's got surgery on his neck, and he sounds different.
As Ryder gets up, he looks at Steven and tips his hat.
Why, hello there, friend. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Of course it is, Steven. It's always a pleasure. I'm just, here on business. Enjoy the circus.
I will. You coming to the big show later?
I think so.
Enjoy it. This is always a treat whenever these people come around.
I'll try and find you in the stands. Maybe sit next to you. We enjoy some caramel corn together.
Of course. Yes, my friend.
I hope you like caramel corn.
Hey, I like everything. I'm a pretty amicable guy.
Says 18 plus on here.
Where? Hold on. Where's that sign?
Right next to Tanzer. I put them right next to it.
Oh, it does say that. I did not notice that. It's a funny little. Well, Liz is 18 plus. Apparently.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, dude.
I was just going over there because I saw a pretty lady, and then I noticed the 18 plus sign, and I'm like,
Congrats, it's a hooker.
Noodle,
That's
you got
not.
something
Hey,
to tell us?
no. First of all, they're called joy toys in Cyberpunk. Second of all, they're called sex workers in real life. Whoa!
I didn't know that people didn't like the word hooker.
They don't.
I thought it was just a synonym. I didn't know it was a negative
Now you
connotation.
know. Get educated, good.
I don't use hookers regularly.
That does not.
Regularly.
Stripper is also
I had water start to go up the back of my nose over that one.
That's none of my business.
Achievement unlocked.
Look, if you are 18 plus and you happen to have sex workers legal in your area, I'm not judging.
They're doing your job, or they're doing your job.
They're indeed doing your job.
Oh, this podcast
Support your
is
local library.
sex worker
Support
positive.
your local sex worker.
Exactly.
I think a recent country just gave employment rates to sex workers, so whichever country that is, good for them. I don't remember. It's probably, I think it's like a Scandinavian one, but I don't remember which one off the top of my head.
probably. Like Finland or.
So anyway, what's going
Sweden.
on in the 18 plus tent?
Okay, to be clear, that 18 plus sign is not actually there. Didn't see it until now.
Okay,
just-
whatever you say, Mr.
I
God of
figured
this
that's
world.
why I asked. I had a feeling that might be the case.
Whatever
Okay.
you tell yourself.
I saw a pretty lady with purple hair and went, ooh, shiny. And then I got closer and zoomed in and went, is that an 18 plus sign?
I'm just interested in what's going on. I want the scene to start. I want to stop riffing on
Yeah.
the sign.
All right, so you apart the tent. Fuck it, it's 18 plus, but not for sexual reasons in here. The air is smoky as you see. Yeah, you see a woman taking from a hookah device in the middle of the room, and she goes, hello, welcome to Liz's Tent of Wonders.
What you got in here? I see shisha?
What? What?
Can I make a check to see how high this one is?
Yeah,
What
go
do I
ahead and
do
do a
with
human
that?
perception. Human perception.
Okay.
It's a pretty useful skill, human perception.
That is 9 plus 14, so 25?
Fairly high. You could probably have a full conversation with her, but she's gonna be a little behind.
That's fine. That's actually preferable in this instance because I'm trying to get information out of her that I want her inhibitions potentially down for.
Yeah. Here, why don't you sit down? And she offers one of the other arms of a hookah. I don't know, the individual pipes of the hookah tubes.
Nozzles?
She hands you a hookah inhalation device.
Yee. Hookah inhalation device. I'm trying to decide whether... Oh, I've got +8 to my resist torture drugs. Yeah, I'll take some.
Yeah, make a resist torture drugs check.
That is 5 plus 8. English. That.
5 plus 8 is 13, that's correct. Good, proud of you for knowing that. Right.
Yeah, I'm good up until the 30s.
Proud of you. Don't tell you enough, but I'm proud of you. Let's see here. Trying to find a good... Yeah, we'll say, that's unfortunate.
I'm also have my inhibitions lowered.
For the duration of the primary effect, the GM will occasionally tell you you are, quote, flashing out, meaning you are hallucinating swirls of vibrant color in short, powerful bursts. You lose your ability to do an action on a turn while in this state. Secondary effects, DV15, which means that you failed. If the user wasn't already addicted to blue glass, they are now.
Yay!
Oh,
I got my
addicted,
first
the GM will
addiction!
Well, addicted, the GM will occasionally tell you when you are flashing out, hallucinating in short, powerful bursts, causing you to lose your ability to do an action on a turn while in their state. The blue glass junkie will typically flash out once every hour, but can vary heavily from person to person. While addicted to blue glass, its primary effect changes. Instead of causing you to flash out, you are instead immune to flashing out while experiencing the primary effects of blue glass. You take it for stability. So for now, you occasionally just woo as everything gets bright and colorful.
I feel like Tan's gonna go to therapy after this.
Yeah, well, you're gonna need more than therapy, but yeah.
Or whatever it is I need to do to clear that.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, the flip side of addiction is therapy is literally on the list.
Shapes and colors.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just therapy.
Yes, which you've never seen. All right. Welcome to a blue glass addiction.
Yay, baby's first addiction.
All right. I think Goon is still addicted to Boost, if I
Correct.
recall.
I will go to therapy for my humanity loss, but not for my boost addiction.
And Ryder has talked about Black Lace, but I don't think he's ever actually taken it on scene.
Never. Only when he'll only ever take it when it's necessary to take it.
No.
Crumbs.
Until-
Yeah,
it's
Tanzer
addictive.
definitely thought this was like nicotine shisha, and I was like, whew, that's not.
Yeah,
That
things
is
get a
how I
little
was
bright.
expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I use it for my show sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So, what's your deal?
So you're drugging the crowd?
When you put it like that, it sounds like I'm evil. I prefer enhancing the experience by giving them a very small dose in the smoke machines that we have.
Fair. Hey, have you...
Guys will be holding their breath during the show.
Jadzia,
Wait. He has an anti-smog mask. Would that stop
He
it?
does. Yeah, it would.
Yes, it would. 100%.
So would Goon's toxic
Toxin
things.
binder.
Toxin,
Nasal
yeah.
filters.
That's the one, yeah. Yeah, there's ways to get around this thing that she does. But she goes, so, what's your deal?
I'm looking for a friend.
Ah, I'll be your friend.
Tanzer, kind of winks at her and goes, maybe later, dear. And kind of bites her lip and goes, my friend might be in trouble. And I need to find her before she gets
that's
hurt.
bad. Oh, goodness. What does she look like?
Tanzer just describes Terry Farrell, so as fucking Jadzia Dax in Deep Space Nine.
Yeah.
So, really cute freckles down the side of her face and neck. Dark, gorgeous brunette hair. Hi, babe. Night, babe.
Good night.
Love you.
Love you too.
SK.
Dark, gorgeous hair, blue eyes, about 5'10" or so. She's about a foot higher, taller than I am.
Oh, she thinks about it. Make a conversation check.
All right, I could do that. 19.
She goes, I think I saw someone like that at the show last night. She was like writing stuff down a lot. I remember that.
I mean, she does do reports on talented artists like yourself.
Oh. Aww.
Do you remember about what time? Was it a late show? When?
Well, we only do the one show every night. We've been doing shows for about 3 or 4 days now. So it might not even have been last night, now that I think about it. She takes another hit. Yeah. I remember. Ignatius does like a magic show, and she was like a volunteer because she was standing on the sidelines instead of up in the stands, so he just kind of picked on, and he made it disappear. And I don't remember if he made it reappear.
All right. Now, when he does that, I know you don't want to have us peek behind the curtain, but I need to know where she went, and I'm terribly, terribly afraid that she might be hurt.
Oh, I'm not willing to throw out the idea that he might actually just be a wizard. I don't know what he does with that trick.
You might just be a wizard!
Man, just
He
kind
does-
of might be a wizard.
Chance he might just be a wizard. I know he does the trick. I know he doesn't do it all the time. we all have headset pieces, and usually we'll hear Malcolm say, "Do the trick, Ignatius," and then he'll do the disappearing act. So I don't know.
Do you know how they decide when to do the trick?
I don't understand the mind of Malcolm, if I'm going to be real with you. He's an interesting guy. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
That's fair. I've known plenty of men like
heebies
that.
my jeebies. No, not like that. He's a gentleman. But
Nah. Well, I meant just the not all there.
yeah. No, yeah. I gotcha.
Got a part of my group that's like that. Very specifically thinking about Chrome.
Yeah.
Lovingly.
Heebie-jeebying as many heebies as he can get his hands on.
But thank you again. I'm gonna.
Yeah. Hey. I'm just gonna keep the canon that Tanzer can seduce anyone in this campaign. And she, I have not decided, but I guess she points out to you which one of the caravans in the back is hers. Just saying.
And she gives a wink and blows her a kiss on the way out.
Tanzer can sleep with anyone in this campaign. Canon.
As Ryder sees Tanzer emerge from a smoke-filled tent, he just raises an eyebrow.
You know the smell of blue glass when you smell it.
And then you just see Tanzer's eyes go, whoa.
Yeah, you flash out for a second.
He just looks at you, Tanzer, and goes, oh.
Tanzer comes up to him. Okay. We need to look for a guy named Malcolm.
Yeah, that's who we're here to see.
Oh yeah.
What did you smoking blue glass in there?
I thought it was shisha.
Oh.
What's blue glass?
Don't worry about it. It's a
she probably streetwise knows what it is, but well zooted.
Blue glass is a light hallucinogenic that essentially just causes you to see some pretty colors. It's like psilocybin in the 20s. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Don't worry about it. You're gonna be fine, hombre.
About the hardest thing Tanzer does is occasionally smoke some weed.
And just wide-eyed and goes, "Oh fuck."
Excuse me.
Step to the side.
What's going on?
Do you know who the fuck that just was?
Who was that?
That was Roga Mendiaris, top fixer in Night City.
Tanzer gets this big face on, oh.
Oh shit.
If she's here, some shit's going on here. That girl does not leave the afterlife.
Yay.
I'm gonna go in the tent now.
I'm really glad that Ryder picked up on what I was putting down there.
I could not tell what the picture was of.
Oh, yeah.
But it ended up working in character.
That's brilliant. Can I talk to someone? Help me now.
Yeah. I was wondering if... So you enter the tent. This one is also smoky, but not of drug smoke. It's just a mild fog.
Struck out.
And you see a woman sitting over a holographic crystal ball. Why, hello. Welcome to Penelope's wonderful Syria. How can I help you today?
I can see why Glitzy like this woman.
I understand you see things. And
I see all. I see all, I tells ya.
Alright, prove it.
Hold on.
I hold both of my like normal hands up while my cyber arms are behind my back. How many fingers am I holding up?
She closes her eyes, and under the table you hear a definitive sound. And then she... You are currently holding up 3 fingers in front of you and 4 fingers behind you.
Wait, it would be this one. 4 fingers behind me. Whoa.
What can I do for you today, Lewis?
Fuck off. Oh, you fuck right off. Oh, you fuck. You go and fuck right off.
All right, then. She gets up and she starts to leave the tent.
I know, Footsie. Hold on.
Oh? Oh, that guy.
I know.
Oh, yes.
Footsie put me and told me who to talk to today, because I'm looking for someone who is last seen around here.
Gentleman. I'll tell you that for free.
I didn't want
How
to
is the old footsie? Oh, no, he's...
I'm looking for a meteor.
Hold on. I might have actually done it. By Jove, I may have actually done it.
Oh, boy.
By Jove.
By Jove.
I'm on the field.
You've done it. See if you can control it.
You put your 1 foot. Okay, yep, we're good.
Ha!
Excellent.
Hold on. I'm mildly cheating. 1 second. And you should now be able to control that.
I knew it. I controlled it. Yeah.
I was talking to Aries. She sits back down. She goes, "What can I do for you today?" Unlike everyone else, this voice just seems to be her actual voice.
Since you see all, I assume you saw what happened.
I see everything.
I assume you saw what happened to an associate of mine by the name of Jadzia.
Yes, I saw all. Because I was there like 2 days ago when that happened. Yeah.
Do you see now where they are, or are you a hack?
I see all.
Alright, then tell me where she is.
Are you antagonizing her just to
Yes.
get answers?
Make a persuasion.
Precisely, yes, voice of Ares in my head. That is precisely what I'm doing.
Are you talking to the voices of your friends that you have in your mind?
No. Fuck you.
I saw it, as well as everything else.
Fuck you.
Please be nice to the stand peeps.
Do you want me to roll, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I said, sorry, if you didn't hear me, I said make a persuasion.
Oh, I did not hear you in the slightest.
Make a persuasion, my boy.
Persuasion, that's a base 5. Alright. Oh, 6 on the die. 11.
Nice.
Hey.
Hey, look at him go. So, with an 11, she goes, "They were here, and then they were gone. Ignatius made them gone."
Something was always off. Did seem off about that guy. Where is she now? Mocking her.
She leans in and goes, 200 eddies. $200 eddies.
200 eddies.
Yeah.
Fine. Drops the 200 eddies.
Oh, the vision is coming to me. as she does a whole bit where she kind of looks up at the sky, rolls her eyes into the back of her head. Oh, it's coming to me now. And she leans in and she goes, Malcolm likes to make people disappear that he doesn't like. They are forced to work and all the cleanup and stuff, or they'll die. So she's, I think she's cleaning up lion shit in the back currently.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
I like lions. Thanks. You
You
are
like
surprisingly more pleasant than I thought you'd be.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means fuck you, goodbye.
Hey, hold on.
Huh?
Can you tell Footsie I said hello?
No.
Oh.
And I would like
I
to,
see.
as stealthily as I can, go to wherever the lion shit is.
Make us where lion shit is.
Where the lion shit is.
Where
You know where the wild things are? Where the lion shit was an underselling
the
secret.
lion shit is.
Where the lion
Please make a stealth check.
Alright, so that's level 2.
The lion shits tonight.
Level 2 stat 6 plus die. So that's gonna be a 10 in total.
All right. Okay. You make your way towards the back, which is going to be this little walkway right here. And as soon as you start to make your way back there, you're just kind of sneaking around. There's a few people around, but they don't seem to be seem to see you at first.
Can I
then-
can I pick up random things and start juggling them with my forearms to seem like an act? I am mind you, a mohawked man with a monocle-ass cyber eye and 4 arms, wearing red and white striped pants.
I'm listening. I just rolled a die really well. Which is like yeah. As you're kind of trying to blend in, you suddenly feel a tap on your shoulder. And as you turn around, I'm working on it as fast as I can. As you turn around, there is a very large figure wearing a sort of ringmaster's outfit and a large top hat, a banner across his chest, and he looks at you, and he looks you up and down. He goes, I'm sorry, what show were you a part of?
The juggling one?
You are funny, you know that, right? Very, very funny. You should get into comedy.
I've heard
Listen, I'm gonna need you to come with me. And he grabs your wrist.
Ow, which one? I have 4 of those.
He grabs one of the flesh ones.
This man looks
Literally
like,
thinking the same thing. I was like, which wrist?
He grabs one of the flesh ones upsettingly tightly. And he goes, "You're gonna come with me now, funny man." And that's where we're gonna end the session for this week.
oh boy, I
wait.
got kidnapped by circus clowns.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Also, look at this art from Cyberpunk 2020's manual. That's the last time we saw a picture of him.
That
He's
is
probably 20 years older than this. That's how time works.
That is how time.
I don't know if he got
He was
replaced
around.
at some point. Yeah. I don't know if he got replaced with time because we have not seen them in 2077. Because generally, while Blood Nation is mentioned, they don't talk about it too much because they don't talk about Disney because they know how to survive. All right.
It's time to make the Patreon art poll. Also,
Not
this
making
is,
it.
It's time for improvement points.
that is also true.
Yeah.
You're right, it is time for improvement points. So last time you did not get improvement points, so we are going to give you all 50 across the board for the previous time we played.
Brilliant.
And I will figure out what I'm going to do for this time. Let's see. We're going to put this under the role player category. We will give you all 40 points this week.
So
I think
plus
you all had a
50
good
for
moment
last
in
week
here.
and 40 for this week.
90 in total.
90 in total.
And now it's time for Patreon, alright?
Well, now I gotta put the new numbers into the thing, so...
Hold on, put the new numbers in.
Put
Get
the
them
new
in there.
numbers in. 470 plus 50 plus 40, 560 is the current
We have-
total.
I only have 3 more slots for fashion wear on my character sheet.
You got a lot of fashion wear.
I have a lot of fashion wear, guys. Like, Tanzer is literally to blend in, do the things.
So,
Very fashion.
Revolution.
this week I combined the last 2 weeks art polls together. I've got a young Emil looking sad about his dad, and Ice Chrome.
Yeah, I saw that. I was so confused at first.
This is just like two very visual representations of the emotions of killing your dad and being very so close to cyberpsychosis.
Yep, very upsettingly close.
So upsettingly close to cyberpsychosis.
Wow.
So who's got Patreon art that they want to see this time?
I would like the moment where Ryder gave away the cotton candy.
Aww.
To
Yeah,
Sapphire.
that's kind of sweet. I like that.
Yeah, we have a lot of violent ones. I wanted to keep.
Love and cotton.
I say as if we don't have lying with lesbians.
We don't. We have Lying with Lesbians. It's a great one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
We do
It's a
have
great one.
lying with lesbians. Tanzer just pulls everyone.
Everyone.
Yeah, no, I'm sticking with that canon that Tanzer pulls everyone. And it's only because Lissa flirts in a way that my brain receives well.
Hey you. Who's next?
It's the shy, cute flirt.
It works for me
Getting
personally.
busted.
Ooh,
Chrome getting busted.
busted makes me feel good. Sorry.
Getting
And
busted.
just, I'm the juggler.
The juggler.
Disappointed.
Chrome
Juggler.
gets busted.
Busted.
B-U-S-T-E-D-Y. Busted. Busted.
When you go to save the image for lying with lesbians, it's just titled, quote, "Let's go lesbians."
Let's go.
It's not even spelled correctly.
Yeah, I don't know how to spell it.
It's Lesbions.
I tried to play off my inability to spell like a joke, but it sometimes doesn't
It's-
read.
No, it's
Oh,
glorious. I love it. I
gotta
can't
adjust.
spell lesbian either half the time.
Yeah. I got to adjust my stat block for Malcolm because I did not know that he has one already. Shit.
Oh, dog. Damn,
Damn,
we're
he-
waiting on 2 more for Patreon.
I'm not gonna lie. Pretty much everything that I wanted to see is already up there.
Tanzer having their first, trip.
Shapes and colors, the likes of which I've never seen
The
before.
snozberries taste like snozberries.
Snow. Tanzer sees shapes and colors.
I have a similar one then. It's Tanzer seeing shapes and colors, Ryder going, "Oh yeah, I see what you're doing," and then Rogue walking out, but it's like it's
Distracted
Ryder
boyfriend
doing.
meme.
It's Ryder side-eyeing Rogue, Tanzer looking shapes and colors, and Rogue looking, "What the fuck is going on with these guys?"
Looked at you.
Excuse me.
You looked at him.
Distracted boyfriend meme.
Yeah.
The distracted boyfriend meme.
That's
Yes,
perfect.
that's amazing.
Trace over it. Do it, coward.
I will. If it wins. Do you want to see the distracted boyfriend meme Cyberpunk edition? Make sure to vote on the Patreon, baby.
Hold on as I refresh the Patreon to vote.
Set
know,
the
right?
Date. Set it for Tuesday. Seems good. Allow multiple choice, because why not? Alright, next. Oh, I need a title for this. This is gonna be we're on chapter 7, episode 1.
Welcome to the circus.
Oh, I like that actually. Welcome to the circus. How do you spell
Blood
circus?
Nation.
S? No,
C-I-R-C-U-S.
C-U-S.
Welcome to the circus. Welcome to the circus.
I was banking on you guys not knowing that the Blood Nation was a bunch of circus performers.
Here I had the Killer Clowns from Outer Space theme playing in my head the whole time.
Welcome to the circus. Have a look around.
Anyway, poll is live now, so you have until Tuesday to vote.
And when is that live?
Oh, it's live on the Patreon. Only the place where we try to, monetize this thing that we do. It's fine. It's cool. There's a $5 level that you can sign up at. And if you do, you get your very own custom-made Cosmic Library Book Club card. Cosmic Library card. You also get access to the patron exclusive content, such as the Cosmic Book Club. We're pushing back the December episode just a little bit because we're working some stuff out about it. But we'll get it out as soon as we can. You can get episodes featuring everyone that you see here, and we're gonna keep crushing it. Stuff. If you want to see us get more time to do stuff, this is definitely one of the best ways. Where are the stickers? I was literally playing with them before the stream. I wanted to talk about the stickers, but now they're not.
Talk about the stickers. I'd like to point out that the Patreon art poll is already at 5 votes.
I need to refresh. Then
It was at 4 when I voted.
It's at 3 for Distracted Boyfriend Meme Writer and 2 for Love Can Cotton Candy.
where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I
Where
literally have
in
two
the
new
world?
stickers. I have a new sticker.
Both the ones that are winning a writer again.
There's a lot. There's a writer-heavy one.
It's really okay. Here it is. Okay, so we have die-cut stickers of all of the Cosmic Library, all of the Cyberpunk gang. This is the one of Dr. Crown that I have. But we also have stickers of just the Cosmic Library logo. I made this. I drew it myself, colored it myself, and now it's a sticker that you can have as well. So if you want to get in final cartoon representations of the characters here from the show, you can go ahead and get them on the stickers and stuff. This Teespring should be really easy to find. Just go to stickers and stuff on the Instagram on my Linktree. The Linktree on my Instagram is super easy to find. That I do believe wraps up all of the housekeeping.
All right. I've been Kelvin, a.k.a. Noodle Goon, a.k.a. the Noodle Doodler, a.k.a. your Gonk Master for this evening's ceremonies. Then I was joined with the Juggler, Dr. Crumb, as played by Goon Daddy.
Juggler is actually my League of Legends handle.
Aha! The Juggler.
Nice.
I was joined with an actual performer who did no performing in this. Well, I'd call what they did a performance. It's Tanzer, as played by GamerGirlllisa.
Hi. We do the craze. We do the things. We do the excite. We hope the dog does not get triggered by this.
Hey, we have the most cat himbo there is all around, Ares, as played by the Moss Creature.
I didn't get to ask if he had any upgrades for Gadget.
Oh, well, I promise we'll do that next time, first thing.
Yeah.
Before we get to figure out what happens to Goon. We will leave that dangling thread. And lastly, but not leastly, we are joined with the person who currently has the most votes on the Patreon art poll. It's Ryder, as played by Blaze.
I never have anything particularly interesting to say for this outro, but if you wanna just kick us out here, I can keep talking until the actual episode is over, and you're welcome to just go ahead and I'll just keep on rambling. Did you know?
Just a long strain of words.
Did you know that the missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't? And